So, on to my own presentation, TREX updates. So, TREX, the local internet exchange point, we are now at a second location. So, at first we were here in just across, well, a little walk away from here next to Sokos at Hallituskatu, where everybody in this city has racks these days. That was our first location. Now we have expanded a few blocks south from there to Elisa Nalkala. That's the link to the peering DB facility ID. And so we have a couple of live switches there, and our virtualization platform has also been expanded there. And we will talk to our members who are already connected, who also have their gear there, to either move their connection to a closer node or to have a secondary connection so that they could have two connections backing each other up to different locations. And we've got a ring connecting. So basically it's the two leftmost nodes here. That's the old location, and this is the new location. And when we got the backup connection, we routed it through a third data center in Tampere, just in case somebody there is ever interested in joining us as well. So we don't have any stuff there yet, but we can bring stuff there relatively quickly if needed. We also have 100 gig ports available now at both these sites, and our policy has been that members bring their own optics so that they can choose. I mean, we've had single fiber connections, double fiber connections, CWDM connections, extremely long connections. So this gives our members the flexibility to choose how they connect rather than us dictating that you have to use LR4 or LR1. And it's the standard QSFP Plus or QSFP 28 port. Our hardware for the 100 gig switches is Nokia 7220 IXR-D3, which doesn't have any vendor locks, so we can put, there shouldn't be problems putting your optics in there. We trust you that you don't want to sabotage your own connections, that you are bringing, proper optics. But if you do want to code your optics, for example, then it's for Nokia, this model, that you should be coding for. We also support 40 gig speeds. Nobody has been interested in that. We've actually supported it for a long time already with the old switches, but the new switches also support it. And our slower connections, 1 gig connections and 10 gig connections, we've had a starter bundle so that when you get your first connection, you actually get 2 ports. 2 1 gig ports or 2 10 gig ports. And now you can put them on different sites if you want. But for 100 gig ports, we don't offer the starter bundle anymore, although we can throw in a second 10 gig connection as a backup for 100 gig, but that's not a very good backup, but it's something. And we are not yet collecting statistics from the Nokia switches, but it should be happening soon. So this shows what we have or are planning with the two sites. So HAL is the old site and NAL is the new site. These are not any official shorthands. And so we have one of both types of switches at both sites, and then we have a supermicro for our virtualization platform at both sites, and we've put the route servers, which we called MLPA, one of them on both sides. We have 2 IRC servers. They are one is on the other side and the other one is on the other. Our resolvers are also distributed on the sites. The route validators, one runs Routinator and the other one has Fort Validator. They are on different sites, and so on and so on. Then one of the important things that we do is we host these root name servers and country code name servers. We are also distributing them on different sites, but right now they're all in the old site. So PCH, Packet Clearinghouse, they are sending us a new node. Their current node has 1 gig ports, but they are sending us new hardware with 10 gig ports, and once it arrives, we'll put it on the new site. And rcode 0, which is Nick AT's Anycast CCTLD server, is currently at the old site, but we'll move it in the coming weeks to the new site. So just so you know. So the next presentation actually is going to be about rcode 0. Yeah. So talk to me later today if you want more information about some of the stuff that was on these slides.